Bonjour YouTube, welcome to the second video of today. Women's FA Cup final, Manchester City versus West Ham. Manchester City's chance to complete the double and to go a whole season undefeated in every competition. And to go a calendar year undefeated, which they did. They were by far the better team. I only got to watch the second half, but in that second half, they were just so much better. Just completely dominated West Ham. West Ham just couldn't get to the ball. They barely had any chances. Then when they did, they had about 2 or 3 very good chances. They just couldn't get to it. They just didn't capitalize on it. And for the first 2 goals, especially the first goal on the 52nd minute, Walsh shot from distance. Keeper, it took a deflection, or will say that. But well, I don't know if it took deflection. It looked like it did, but it could have just swerved in the air. Keeper still up. She should have saved it for West Ham because it wasn't that difficult of a save. But West Ham, they just never got into it. They're just dominated. I think that's the only way to put it. Manchester City are just so much better. But it is West Ham's first ever FA Cup final. This is like a very big thing for them. They're on the up, West Ham. I hope Manchester United will be in this next year. Hopefully, good season, WSL. Do well in the Continental Cup and an FA Cup. Add in a couple more players. I think we do. Because against WSL teams, we obviously lost to West Ham in the semis, but we come up against Brighton, who we won, came up against Arsenal, who we did very well against in the Continental Cup semi-final. But I'd love to see Manchester United in this position next season. That would just be something incredible. To see United win a trophy. Especially something like the FA Cup. But going into more just of the actual FA Cup final, just to say how dominant City were. 65% possession, which isn't anything incredible, but 25 shots to 7. West Ham only getting 7 shots and only 2 on target. They were just chasing for the whole game. The first half, City should have got a goal. There were chances that they just should have taken, but 0-0 half time, and there was just once second half started, City were just on top from the get-go. Got so much better, more willing to go forward. They put the game to West Ham, and 52nd minute, they got the goal. And this is exactly what they deserved. And they kind of then West Ham had to get back into it, challenge for the ball. But in the end, City were just too much, scoring 2 goals in the last 10 minutes to secure a 3-0 victory and to win the FA Cup, which is their second time in 3 years. Don't know who won it last year. I think it was Chelsea who won it last year. No, City won the year before. But what this does mean, with this win, City don't quite win the treble. They win the FA Cup, Continental Cup, and come second in the WSL and undefeated. It's probably it's like, just, that'd be so annoying. You go undefeated in your league, losing no games, and then there's Arsenal, who were just incredible this year in the WSL. Pitching the title. It would be quite annoying to go undefeated and not win the league, but it's an incredible thing. To go undefeated in every competition for an entire season, bar the Champions League, is very good. I think City got to a semi-final, but look, it's incredible, well done. And Manchester City, Women's FA Cup finalists and Women's FA Cup winners. As I've said, hopefully United are in this situation. Kind of doubt it, but I don't see why we can't if we add more players to the team, which we obviously do need, because we're good against West Ham, but just outclassed. Same against Arsenal, but we really brought against Arsenal. So next season will be great. Manchester City, Women's FA Cup winners. Leave a like, subscribe, and check out my video from earlier today on the Copa del Rey futsal semi-final. Bye.